So let's talk quickly about how meta ads work. So when I say meta, I'm talking about Facebook and Instagram together. WhatsApp is also owned by Meta, but you really can't advertise there yet. But meta ads use user data to target specific audience based on interests, behaviors, and demographic. You as an advertiser create campaigns with goals like conversions or engagement, and the meta algorithm optimizes the ad for delivering results. So key difference there between a Google ad, which a lot of you probably run, which are either LSAs or PPC, is that in Google, you select a keyword target. If somebody is searching for attorney, Miami, divorce attorney, blah, blah, etc., you can run your very simple text-based ad to try and show up, and you're basically bidding against other advertisers to try and show up for that, and it charges you on a cost per click basis. Meta's different. Meta runs on what's called the interest graph, where we are able to target based on what people put in their profile, in their activity online. That's how we can deliver the ads there. So we're having to use more interest-based age, sex, location, demographic, interests, all sorts of different demographic or psychographic targeting versus keyword targeting. And right there, that's a huge disconnect with why a lot of lawyers struggle, because Google marketing is so straightforward. You put in a keyword that you know has a certain level of intent to hire a lawyer, whatever you're willing to pay for that click, you'll show up for it. Meta is much different, and that's why a lot of lawyers fail, because they're not able to do that. So Meta shows up on multiple platforms and multiple placements. Like I said, Facebook, Instagram, and then within that, there's multiple different placements inside of those platforms. So there's stories, they're showing up on feeds, there's reels, there's all sorts of different platforms and placements. You can see this is a screenshot from the back end of Meta ads, some of the different previews that it shows you on Instagram, on the feed, on this is a reel placement, and then there's Facebook. So it shows you all these different placements that you can choose to show up or not show up with. Again, like I said, you can also target based on interest, demographic, location, all sorts of different targeting options that are just not available on Google. Google doesn't have that level of data. All the data that Google has is what people are searching for, but there's no way to identify if that's male, female, unless they're logged in. It's a whole different thing. So what's really good too, which you've probably heard of, is Meta's retargeting platform, which means you can follow people all around the internet based on their past internet behavior. So if they've been to your website, if they've visited certain social profiles, you can then remarket or send messages, send marketing advertisements just to that audience subset. To me, the most important thing here is creative. It's the variable for success. It's why campaigns fail. And again, I'm gonna break all that down for you in excruciating detail as we get through this training here. But each platform has a different level of intent. So users are not necessarily on Facebook to hire a lawyer, right? Most people are mindlessly scrolling on the couch, in the bathroom, in the car, whatever, right? They're just looking for more entertainment or engagement-based content, seeing what their friends are doing, seeing what content Facebook is recommending for them. So if we want to stop them from scrolling to get their attention, to then get them to pay attention to your messaging, all about the creative. So the video, the image, the copy that we're using, I'm gonna break all that down for you, but that's the variable. Creative is incredibly important. I really can't stress that enough. Hey, Ryan here. Hope you liked that video. If you want more, check out these two videos right here on this screen.